Hello everyone, a very pleasant day to you. Here are the top stories. These are: President Tinubu's appointment of Uzodinma as ambassador draws praise across Southeast. Resident doctors suspend 29-day nationwide strike. Governor Otti visits IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. On the foreign scene, Benjamin Netanyahu seeks pardon from Israel's president. A very good day to you and welcome to First Next News Port Harcourt. I am Becky Usoro. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu's appointment of Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma as renewed Hope Ambassador has continued to generate positive reactions, with stakeholders in the Southeast describing the move as timely and strategically important for the region and the country. In a statement, the Southeast Renewed Hope Agenda SEHA, through its national coordinator, Bello Sochukwu Enwere, said the appointment reflects the president's confidence in Uzodinma's leadership capacity, political loyalty, and commitment to strengthen national unity. The group praised Uzodinma's performance in Imo State, describing him as a master strategist whose governance style has reshaped the state's socio-economic and political landscape. The group cited improvements in infrastructure, security collaboration, and economic revitalization as proof of his effectiveness and preparedness for expanded national responsibilities. It added that Uzodinma's influence extends beyond Imo State, noting that he has become one of the leading advocates for stronger Southeast integration into Nigerian's political framework. Moving on, the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors (NAD) has suspended its nationwide strike after 29 days, restoring medical services in hospitals across the country. The strike, which began on November 1, 2025, was called off on Saturday following an extraordinary National Executive Council meeting. NAD's Secretary General Dr. Shuaibu Ibrahim confirmed the suspension. Dr. Ibrahim said the decision followed the signing of a memorandum of understanding with the federal government based on 7 key conditions laid out by the association. He revealed that 2 of the 7 demands, the release of the professional allowance table and the approval for doctors' entry level to be placed at CONMES 3, have already been implemented. The remaining 5 demands, including the reinstatement of the local jar doctors, payment of arrears, upgrades for eligible doctors, specialist allowance, and membership certificate issue, are expected to be fully addressed within the next 4 weeks. He, however, cautioned that the association would not hesitate to resume the suspended action if the government fails to deliver on the outstanding commitments within the agreed time frame. If the remaining demands are not met before the deadline, we will go back on strike, he warned. You are listening to news on First Next News Port Harcourt. Let's go for a short break. When we return to bring to you more details as Governor Otti visits IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. And also on the foreign scene, Benjamin Netanyahu seeks pardon from Israel's president. Please stay with us. Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, you're listening to news on First Next News Port Harcourt. We now bring you the rest of the news. The Abia State Governor Alex Otti on Sunday visited the convicted leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, at the Sokoto Correctional Center. This was disclosed by Kanu's special counsel Aloy Ejimako and the Biafran agitator's younger brother Emmanuel Kanu in separate statements shared on the social media platform on Sunday. In his post, Ejimako showered praise on the governor for keeping to his pledge, writing, "Thank you for fulfilling the promise you made to me to visit your brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You're a man of your words and godly to both." He added, "May God bless you, and may your August visit to Sokoto today be the first step to ending this undeserved ordeal sooner than later." On his part, Emmanuel Kanu declared that the visit carried symbolic weight, adding, "Governor Alex Otti and the people of Sokoto have made on a unified statement by visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu." Recall that after Kanu's sentencing to life imprisonment, Governor Otti had disclosed that efforts to free the IPOB leader were already underway, stressing that a release framework had been quietly activated. During the trial, Kanu was imprisoned after being found guilty of terrorism-related crimes. We now move on to the foreign news. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has asked the country's President Isaac Herzog for a pardon over corruption cases he has been battling. The president's office said Herzog would receive opinions from justice officials before considering the request, which carries with it significant implications. Netanyahu has been standing trial for the past 5 years on charges of bribery, fraud, and breach of trust in connection with 3 separate cases. He denies wrongdoing. He said in a video message that he would have preferred to see the process to the end, but national interest demanding otherwise. The Israeli opposition says he should admit guilt before seeking a pardon. Earlier this month, U.S. President Donald Trump urged Herzog to fully pardon Netanyahu. On Sunday, his office released a request and a letter by Netanyahu himself in light of the importance of this extraordinary request and its implications. It offered no indication of when the president might reach a decision. That's all on the news this hour. We now bring you highlights of the top stories so far. Brought to you, the President Tinubu's appointment of Uzodimma's ambassador draws praise across Southeast. Resident doctors suspend 29-day nationwide strike. Governor Otti visits IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. On the foreign scene, Benjamin Netanyahu seeks pardon from Israel's president. Do remember, democracy is the only system that persisted asking the past, that whether the other past that ought to be. I am Becky Usoro from I and the entire team Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Many thanks for watching. Bye for now.